All right, folks, welcome to today's West Region semifinal. Coming to you live here from the Orono Ice Arena, Orono, Minnesota. Today's matchup features the visiting team, Orono MWT Warriors, against the home team wearing the dark green jerseys today is your Hornets of Edina. So we've got a matchup here of District 3, number 1 seed, Orono MWT, and your District 6 champion, Edina Hornets. Take a look at the brackets here of this tournament. Kind of set the stage for this game here. As you can see, Orono MWT, they took out Hutchinson yesterday morning. Edina was able to take care of business against Buffalo. North Wright County was able to edge out Wayzata in a close one. And then Minnetonka took care of business against District 3, number 2, Osseo Maple Grove. So we already had a semifinal number 1 this morning featuring Minnetonka and North Wright County. Of course, North Wright County made up of St. Michael, Albertville, Otsego, some of the communities up there. And Minnetonka was able to win that one as well this morning. So the winner of this game will match up with Minnetonka in tomorrow morning's region final. Winner of that game will take the number 1 seed for the West Region into the state tournament next weekend in Stillwater. And the loser of that game will have to go through the back door and play one more game against the consolation bracket winner. It's a double elimination tournament, so each team has to be defeated twice before they're out. So this is going to be a big game for both these sides today. Of course, I wasn't able to do yesterday's game. My apologies for fan base that was asking where we were at. My son is playing for the Edina Band main team, and they are in the West Regional in St. Louis Park. And because both Emerson and Cohen's teams are the number 1 seed out of District 6, their game times have been exactly the same. So yesterday I was able to go watch my son's team get a 4-1 victory over Monticello. And today, hopefully I get to see my daughter's team get another W. With the Banamays over at St. Louis Park, playing against St. Louis Park in their West Regional. That should be a beauty of a matchup, just like this one is shaping up to be. These two teams faced off first game of the season in a scrimmage. Edina was able to come out on top. I think it was 2-1. It's either 2 or 3, might have been an empty netter. But nonetheless, it was a very tightly contested game, fairly even. So it'll be interesting to see how the two teams have evolved over the course of the season to see if there's any noticeable separation one way or the other. I expect this one to be a close one though. There's 30 seconds left here, so warm-ups are over. And we'll be getting ready for puck drop shortly. All right, so it looks like we've got an all-female referee crew today. That's exciting to see. Watching some of the NCAA women's games, I saw an all-female staff at the game I was watching. I think that was Wisconsin, Ohio State. All right, so we're getting close to puck drop here. Big West Region semifinal. This is what you play for. Going forward, don't expect any more easy games. Both these teams have had very successful regular seasons, a lot more wins than losses. And today's the day when both these teams are going to kind of have a tougher opponent on the other side. Orono MWT parents are into it. Hopefully it's not too loud on the speaker. Looks like we're going to have Lorelei Nelson, Charlotte Thierl, and Emerson Fritz taking the draw here, aka the Sting Dogs. We're going to have Erlinson and Miser on D, and Lucy Bertram starting in goal between the pipes for the Hornets. Here we go, folks. Pucks down. West Region semi. Number 2 about to begin. Face-off controlled by the Hornets. Miser looking for Nelson. Nelson trying to get it deep. She's got Fritz. Fritz bodied off the puck. Here comes Orono. They turn it over though. Erlinson dumps it in. Doesn't get deep though. Erlinson with it for the Hornets. Center swing. She's got Lorelei. Nelson with it now, gaining some speed through neutral zone. Over to Fritz. Fritz cross line. She's got Thierl, but it was on her backhand. Thierl now dumps it over to Lorelei. Lorelei back door looking for Thierl. It's broken up. Hornets get caught though with no F3. And here comes Orono MWT. They're just going to dump it in. They're going to get a line change. Going to give the Hornets a green light to exit the zone here. Hornets though go up the strong side, and it's kept in by Orono MWT. Nice pass there to Ewers. She's got McCoy. Beautiful touch pass there from Davis to Ewers to McCoy. Love to see that speed out of the D zone. That's going to be critical for both teams today to be able to exit out their zone speed. Here comes a 2-on-1. Broken up there by Horton. Davis trying to go strong side to Ewers. That's intercepted. Dump back in deep. Picked off there and cleared by Ewers. Not going to be enough for icing though. As Gina Russo in pursuit for the Hornets. Good job there. Cooper gets a stick in, breaks up the play. Hillen's going to leave it for Nelson. Nelson wants it back off the tape of Wethington. And Russo gains the zone. Stolen by the Warriors. Kept in by Wethington. Over to Hillen. She's got some space. Redirect opportunity there. Good little D-to-D pass there from Wethington to Hillens. And a redirect by Cooper up top. Orono MWT keeper up to the task though. Had that stick on the ice. Pads flared. Good V position. Butterfly. Able to make the save and get the rebound controlled. Nelson off the draw. Controlled by the Warriors. They're going to swing it around to the weak side. Here comes Arthur to pressure. Kept in on the far side. Couple Hornets down. Taken out by a sliding Warrior. Now the Warriors up the far wall. Here they come 2-on-1. Chipped in onside. Centering pass deflected in the corner. Nelson in pursuit now. Arthur. There's a shot blocked by Wethington. Kept in by the Warriors. There's a shot tipped wide by Wethington. Now Hillens back to her partner. Up to Arthur. She's tripped up on the play. Able to chip it ahead of Arthur. That was almost too many men on the Hornets there. Miser with it. Center in two. She's got Fritz. Broken up. Miser, reverse, looking for Hillens. She's tied up the near wall. Fritz picks up a stick. Good battle by Fritz there. Here comes McCoy with some speed. Kate McCoy, come to a forehand. Oh, stick check right at the end. And we're going to have a penalty coming up, or the net's off the moorings. It looks like the net's off. Woo! Orono fans are into it. They've got the pom-poms and the fingers. Trying to get that team fired up. All right, McCoy to take the draw. Fritz, Thierl on her wings. Erlinson, Miser on the point. Fritz now back to Erlinson. Erlinson tries to chip it down low. She does. Thierl there. Thierl leaves it for Fritz. Erlinson trying to pinch. It's going to go for icing. We'll keep the camera right here. 11:18 to play, first period, still scoreless. All right, Nelson to come in, take the draw. Russo and Ewers on her wings. Erlinson and Miser still at the point. Nelson with it now. She's bodied off. Here comes Catherine Ewers though. Nice win there. Back to the point. Through traffic, tip wide. Nelson gonna cycle it down low. Bounces off the wall though and misses Ewers. Good pinch there by Miser. She had Nelson covering for her. Just textbook rotation on the forecheck. Now Nelson, she's gonna hold. Ewers gonna chip it in deep, get a change. Russo, sole forechecker, forces that out the other way. Here comes McCoy. She gets a stick on it. Davis keeps it in. Chip down low. Russo in pursuit with with Cooper. That's a backdoor pass to Avery Cooper. Loose puck still out front. Here comes good speed on the far wing there from Orono. Now Cooper tries to chip it out. It's kept in though. Shot through traffic. Bertram save rebound. Cleared by Davis. Davis out the other way. Up to Avery Cooper's touch pass. Misses McCoy and it's sent back in deep by the Warriors defender. Oh, good reverse there by Davis. She's got Cooper. Cooper's going to skate this out now. It's Cooper. Cooper chips it in. Cooper stays on it. And that's going to be cleared out of the zone. Davis in pursuit now. Intercepted there. Broken up by Nelson. Chipped in deep. Davis still on it. Backhand pass over to Arthur. Arthur to Nelson to Fritz. Fritz trying to go wide. Spotted off. Fritz now centering pass looking for Arthur back door. It's broken up. Nelson down low to Fritz. Fritz back to Nelson. Now Hillens down low to Fritz. Fritz gonna dump it around. She's got Thierl and Wethington there. Good play there. We'll have an icing coming up. Good centering pass there from Nelson looking for Fritz. Warriors got a stick on it. Really good rotation up top there. Couple good looks. All right, McCoy, take the draw. Won by Orono. Chipped ahead. Hillens, good cover there by Hillens to anticipate that chip. Now Fritz trying to get there. Fritz goes through some traffic. It's kept in though by Orono. McCoy and Fritz working it. Nice stick pop there by Hillens. Now Fritz up looking for McCoy behind her a little bit. Centering pass broken up. Fritz cross ice looking for Thierl. Out of her reach. Comes Orono, gains the zone. Centering pass, intercepted by Wellington. She's bodied off the puck though. Hillens in pursuit. Intercepted there by Nelson. Here comes Lolo. Lolo stretch pass looking for Thierl. Kind of caught her off her forehand. They're going to wave off icing though. Thierl in pursuit. Kept in momentarily by the Hornets. Now Ewers. Ewers and Nelson. Ewers with it. Chips it to the middle. Loose puck out front. Orono MWT player came in hard on Ewers. Ended up basically falling underneath Ewers and got the brunt of that one. So I like how the Hornets are going to the net here. MWT, if I remember correctly, did not like that. They took a couple penalties after the whistle because they didn't like the Hornets going to the net. We'll see if Hornets can continue to get pressure. some strong skaters here for this Orono MWT team. They can play. Redirect opportunity there, goes wide. Here comes Russo, centering pass. Nelson with speed. Nelson bodied off, and we'll have a whistle. That's what we're talking about right there. You see Lorelei Nelson going hard to the net, waiting for the whistle. Orono took offense to it. Hornets can keep doing that. As long as they don't play themselves past the whistle, they could find themselves on the power play. I'm sure McCoy is going to notice that if he didn't remember from last time, and he's going to be telling the girls, we need to go to the net and get rebounds and see if we can get them to take a stupid penalty. All right, here comes Kate McCoy now. And we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Hornets. And that's going to go for icing, but we're going to have a cross-checking call on Kate McCoy. It's going to put the Orono team on the penalty for power play. And we'll have a face-off at center ice, they say. Pushed ahead, Thierl now, Thierl with it. Oh, big save. Errant pass there, Erlandson chips it back in. MWT able to chip it in. Miser up to Thierl. Thierl trying to chip it out, it's kept in though. Shot goes wide, Erlandson in pursuit. Erlandson trying to clear the zone. Kept in though, now out. Oh, almost intercepted there by Thierl. Went under her stick. Miser, she's got Russo. Russo chips to Nelson. Nelson able to clear the zone, out to neutral. They'll regroup, there's a good stick check there by Russo. Oh. Under the stick of Erlandson, here comes Orono, backdoor pass, intercepted. Good step there by Ewers. Chipped up, Ewers gonna try to block this shot. It's redirected wide by Orono. Russo there, she's gonna chip it out, but it's kept in. Shot through traffic, Bertram with the save. Now Russo's gonna just ice it, nothing wrong with that. And we'll have a stoppage, 30 seconds left on the main advantage for the Warriors. They've had a couple chances from distance. Otherwise, Hornets doing a pretty good job. Face-off won by Nelson. Wellington up the weak side. Nelson in the pursuit. Kept in though by Orono. Good active stick there by Thierl. Now Nelson, she's got Thierl off her skates and again unable to control that pass. But importantly, Hornets were able to get it out of the zone. There's a centering pass broken up. Nelson looking for Thierl. 5 seconds left. Kept in, shot through traffic, and the Hornets are back at full strength. Nelson with it now. To Fritz, she's tied up. Davis is going to regroup in the neutral zone. Davis stretch pass, she's got Thierl. Off her backhand, Thierl able to regroup and collect. Fritz down low to help. Comes Nelson to break that play up, kept in by Davis. Good play. Chipped in, Fritz in pursuit. Here comes Arthur now on the forecheck. Kept in by Weddington. Her shot's blocked. Fritz shot in the goal! Fritz out the rebound from Weddington. Puts the Hornets up 1-0. The Casco connection. Upper and lower Casco combining there. Put the Hornets up 1-0. That walk to Starbucks yesterday might have paid off. Maybe they had some planning. Face-off control by the Hornets. Horton looking for Arthur. Lily Horton strong on her stick, able to hold the zone. It should be offside. Now everyone tags back up. Arthur now comes out of it. Callie Arthur driving wide, cutting hard to the net. Loose puck. McCoy. Ref's right there. Good positioning by the official. No goal. Big save there. I love Arthur just dropping the shoulder, going hard to the net. She had Kate McCoy coming in looking for a loose puck. Kate McCoy, one of the best in the business at poking home loose pucks down low. McCoy trying to win that draw. She does. Horton's going to wrap it behind the net. Cooper there. Cooper looking for options. She's got the Lily Horton shot. Oh, what a save there. Lily Horton kind of creeping in from the point. Cooper found her. Love that play. Here comes a one-on-one opportunity. Orono trying to get the edge. They do. Oh, great play there. Little something going on there. Davis letting that player know she didn't like her. Taking shots at her goalie. Great play there by Horton to get a stick in and just kind of disrupt that scoring chance. Bertram sealed off the inside edge, and there was no options there. Just a great piece of defending and goaltending there to keep this a 1-goal lead for the Hornets. Russo now up into the neutral zone. Ewers with speed, trying to get on the end of it. Nelson trying to keep it in. She does. Now Russo. Shot through traffic. Oh, there's a Russo. Russo took a shot there at the goalie when she had in her glove. That's usually an automatic penalty. They're going to take Orono MWT though for the retaliation. Talked about it earlier on the broadcast. Now the cross check, you know, may have been a little aggressive. I could see that getting called too. But the point is, you got to go to the net. Nobody wants people in front of their goalie. And if you play an undisciplined team, you can get yourself on the power play like the Hornets have found themselves on right now. Russo doing battle along the far wall, kept in by Davis. Chipped in deep. She's got Nelson now. Nelson, backhand pass. Oh, what a play there. Just missed. Almost had Kate McCoy on a bouncing puck though. Now wrapped along the far wall, kept in by Davis. Davis chips it deep. Russo uses her body, spins off. Russo through traffic. Now what they should do, Orono's losing their cool in front of the net. We're going to have a 5-on-3 coming up for the Hornets. Looks like they are going to put someone in. All right, so here comes 13. All right, 2:12 to play in the first half, first period. Parents are getting into it. It seems to be a recurring theme. This happened yesterday at my son's game. The rest are taking care of it. They're making the calls. So we're still going to have a 5-on-4 opportunity. Minute 26. I think these will be coincidental minors. Unless Orono MWT gets 2 out of this deal. We'll see what happens. Shots favor the Hornets right now, 8-3. Partially, I don't know that that's real favored by the power play opportunity they had. Actually, I don't think the Hornets have had a power play yet. This might be their first one. So shots favor the Hornets, 8-3. And they have, oh, we got a 5-minute major coming up here. Interesting. I'd have to watch the replay. I didn't see anything that warranted 5 minutes, but we'll see. So it is a 5-on-3 for, well, a minute 26, and then we're going to have, this is surprising. All right, 2:12 to play, minute 26 on the 5-on-3, and then the Hornets will have 3.5 minutes of 5-on-4. That's clear out of the zone. Davis over to Nelson. Nelson gonna carry it in, lots of space out there. Nelson now over to Davis. Davis down low to Russo. Russo, that's intercepted. And that's gonna be icing. All right, so McCoy's going to take the draw. Minute 04 left, 5-on-3. Ewers with it. Backhand pass over to Russo. Russo shot out the post. Now back to Nelson. Nelson slap shot redirected, goes low. Ewers with it. Now Nelson over to Davis. Davis going to walk it in. Shot high. McCoy shot, redirected. McCoy leaves it for Russo. Russo gonna use her body shield, gonna dump it down low, looking for Ewers. Now Ewers. Oh, almost had Russo on the back door. Davis over to Nelson. The Hornets could use a goal just to maybe quiet down some of these Orono parents. They're so obnoxious. Fan shot. And it's out of the zone. Nelson with it now. 5-on-4 for the Hornets for the next 3.5 minutes. K-Tour forehand shot. Oh, huge save. Now Davis. Nelson pinching. Able to hold it in. No backup though. Like to see somebody from the Hornets back this up. Davis. Arthur with it now. Arthur bodied off. She stays with it though. Arthur. Backhand pass looking for Thero. Fritz trying to come in from back down low. And that's going to do it for the period. So the Hornets will carry a 1-goal lead into the second period with a almost 3-minute man advantage left. All right, folks, we got a special guest here for the second period. Please welcome Maddie Wethington.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad you could join us. So this is Adeline Wethington, number 5 for the Hornets, her older sister. Currently playing for the Gophers and U.S. national team member for the under 21 team, is that correct?
22, yeah.
U22,
yeah.
All right, impressive. So did you ever have a chance to play on this U12 team for Edina, Maddie?
Yeah, I played 1 year of Edina hockey, and it was Edina U12As, and we were fortunate enough to have a really, really strong team, and we actually won state that year, so it was really fun.
That sounds awesome. So what are your favorite memories from that season as a U12?
Just the camaraderie that we had as a team. We did all these fun activities together. We really had a lot of fun. the out-of-town tournaments like Duluth and Madison and Milwaukee were the best experiences of my youth hockey career, for sure.
Well, that's a lot of travel. Was that all with the 12U team that season?
Yep.
Wow, you guys
with
were all
Scott
over.
Bowlby, yep.
Okay, he's a legendary 12U coach. Of course, this is the first year he hasn't coached in a long time, I think.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how long he coached. It just shows the dedication he had to the U12A program.
Yeah, for sure. Does he have any daughters left playing in the program, or they all graduated?
They all graduated high school, yeah. So, Cece Bowlby, who's in my grade, she's currently at Dartmouth. They didn't have a season, unfortunately. And then Grace Bowlby plays at Wisconsin.
Okay.
She's a senior there, I think.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that game between Wisconsin and Ohio State the other day, and I know that's a sore subject for you guys here. A lot of people felt that the Gophers got snubbed this year from the NCAA tournament. Only 8 teams advance, which is a little, honestly, disappointing. I think the talent level of women's hockey has risen dramatically, and I do feel like there should be more than 8 teams. What are your thoughts on moving that tournament up to like a 12 team and maybe giving everybody a bye if you're a top seed?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, it'll be really interesting to see once they, that was a really nice play.
Okay, we've got a goal there. Hornets power play goal. That's Kate McCoy on an assist from Lorelei Nelson. I'm not sure if there was a secondary assist on that. That's going to put the Hornets up 2-0, and they still have a minute and a half left on the man advantage.
That was a really unselfish play by Lorelei Nelson there. Great backdoor play, and credit to, who scored again? I forget.
That was McCoy.
McCoy. Yeah, McCoy to be able to put it in the net. Sometimes you're not expecting that pass, and she was ready for it. So credit to her for getting that back in the net.
All right, puck's down, face-off control now by the Warriors. They're going to dump it all the way in. We're going to have an icing call coming up. So 13:28 to play, minute 17 on the power play. Maddie, if you're the coach of the Warriors, between periods there, what kind of adjustments do you think he's looking to make after what he saw the first period?
Yeah, if I were the coach, I'd tell the girls to maybe settle down a little bit. I think they're a little anxious, and some of the fans might be getting to their head a bit, but they're playing really, really strong right now, and I really like some of their players on their team. They're really fast, they're really gritty, getting in the Edina space, and that's how you kind of upset these teams that have a lot of skill. And so they're using that to their advantage, and when they get an opportunity to capitalize, we'll see if they. I think their team wants a few more shots on net here too, considering they only have 3.
All right, Arthur with it now for the Hornets. Arthur's shot, that's broken up. She loses her stick in the process. Fritz and Ewers on the forecheck. Here comes a 2-on-1 opportunity.
This will be interesting here.
Weathington forces a shot there. Big save, Bertram.
That was a big save.
Big blocker save. Weathington able to angle that player into a not ideal shot situation. Here comes Nelson on the counterattack. She's got Fritz and Thierl. Little drop pass there. Fritz with a quick shot. Rebound, Thierl. Broken up and steered away. Good clearing play there by the West Tonka defender. Davis in pursuit now. She's going to look to regroup behind her net. Davis on the keeper. She's going to stretch pass looking for Nelson. Nelson gains the zone. Hits the brakes. Hook checked out. Davis, stretch pass. She's got Thierl. Thierl loses the handle on it. Now she's going to chip it in deep, let that forecheck go to work. Here comes Fritz. Fritz using her body to ping.
Angle.
Waiting for the secondary forecheck to come in.
Number 20 right on in gray is really quick. That's one thing that I noticed. And number 11, I think, on their team too. They have some really good speed. I've watched number 20 play this summer. I coached her at the little Whitecaps Cup that we have, and she's a really nice girl too. So looking to see if she'll do anything out here.
Well, we'd love her to have a good game, but we really probably don't want her to get on the score sheet.
I agree.
This is a homer broadcast. We want to see everybody have success, but not too much when they're playing against the green and white. All right, here comes Ewers to gain the zone. Little drop pass to Russo. Her shot on. That's wide. Kate McCoy in pursuit. Strong forecheck there by McCoy. Heavy on the stick. Here comes Nelson. Nelson, another one of those girls like you, Maddie, who played a lot with the boys over at Minnesota Made before making the transition to the girls game.
Yeah.
What do you see in her game that you think she picked up from playing with the boys for all those years?
Yeah, I was just saying to my sister that she has a really good hockey IQ. She sees the ice well. She sets up her teammates for success with some great passes. And she also has the ability to shoot the puck when needed. So I think her biggest asset is her hockey IQ.
All right, face-off control by the Hornets. Miser and Arthur working down low. Warriors are going to chip it in deep. They're going to come with 2 on the forecheck. Miser with it. Trying to go up the wall. It's intercepted by Orono MWT. Arthur trying to do battle. Kicks out to the middle. That's Erlinson now. Up to Russo. The second-year captain. She's going to gain the zone. Oh, she's chipped up, and we're going to have a power play opportunity for the Hornets. As she beat her defender with a nice little stick move there, but Orono MWT jugged the foot there and caused the trip, so we'll put the Hornets back on the power play with 10:31 left in the second period. So what's next for you this summer, Maddie? College season's over. What do you got planned?
College season's over. Doesn't mean I'm not skating right now, though. So I've been skating with my little sister for, I think, almost every day this week, and getting an opportunity to work on my skating with Karn this summer. Barry Carnes, if anyone on the feed knows who he is, he's a really good skating coach. I'd highly recommend him. And also doing a lot of OS hockey with Winnie, and then hopefully we're allowed to train on campus with our strength coach Cal Dietz, who's one of the best in the entire country. So we're really fortunate to have him at the U.
Well, there's a back check, could be a hook, no call. Kate McCoy broke up the play.
This is a good forecheck right now by Orono. Edina needs to settle the puck here.
This is short-handed forecheck too for the Warriors. All right, Nelson trying to win that race. She's going to win it. Peels off the puck though, and it's picked up now by the Warriors. They're going to skate it out. Center swing, nice breakout on a shorthand attempt here. They're going to chip it in deep. Get a line change.
One thing that's changed from, this kind of shows how old I am, but when I was playing U12s, we didn't have the icing penalty on when there was a penalty. So this definitely changes the game a lot more if you're down a man.
Yeah, USA Hockey, or I'm not sure if it's a USA Hockey or Minnesota Hockey.
I think it might. I'm not sure. I think it's Minnesota Hockey, but I heard there's a rumor that they might be changing that rule to include high school hockey.
Oh, wow.
Which would be crazy.
Well, I suppose after it's been implemented at the youth ranks for enough years where everyone's gotten time to adjust to it, but so is the philosophy they want to see everybody skate. They want to see people try to skate it out instead of ice it.
Yeah, I don't see how that's beneficial, at least at the high school level, because of the fact that a lot of these girls might have an opportunity to play at the collegiate level, and that's just not the type of game that's being played. So
sure, good point. All right, 8:29 to play. 2-0 Hornets on goals from Fritz and McCoy. Shots favor the Hornets, 12-4. And I got to take down the power, so I got a little power play icon. I got to take that down. We've been off of it for a while. All right, Fritz down low. She's going to leave it for Theo. Theo back door pass shot. Oh!
I thought that was in the net too.
Lorelai Nelson on the back door.
Nice pass out front there.
Real nice pass. That was Theo threading the needle for Nelson, and what a save there by the Orono keeper. Keep this just a 2-goal lead for the Hornets. Still well within striking distance for Orono. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, you always hear the hockey saying 2-goal lead's the hardest lead to keep, so Edina needs to continue to put some pressure.
Oh, nice shot block there by Nelson. Looking for a scoring opportunity off it. Orono gets back though and throws it into the neutral zone. Here comes Fritz on the back check. She gets a stick on it. Davis up the strong side. Here comes Nelson. Her pass is intercepted. She fights to win it back. Davis with it now. Davis, oh, to Fritz, little touch pass. Here comes 2-on-2. Nelson may have been trying to fake that shot. Got a little bit too close to the stick zone, and it's broken up by the Warriors. Here they come with speed out of their own zone. Good job by Horton just to slow her up and let that back check at Ewers do its job.
That's
now
what
Fritz.
we call tracking in college hockey, is when you, as a defenseman, let your forward kind of track back and pin that girl to the boards. So that was a really good tracking play.
So then is the defenseman's job just to kind of get a body in the way and slow her down?
The defenseman's trying to slow the girl down, maybe try to get her off sides.
Okay.
Close that gap before the blue line if possible. That's something that comes with time as a defenseman grows up and learns to keep their gap tight.
All right, face-off down, won by the Warriors. Looking to go D to D, intercepted there by Russo. Russo and McCoy. Real strong pairing for the Hornets. They've played together for years. Here comes Ewers. Nice little expansion, dishes it off to Russo. Hornets knocking on the door, trying to get that all-important third goal. And if anything, Maddie, I think just getting that third goal maybe quiet down the Orono parents a little bit. I mean, I don't think they're helping either team. You alluded to it earlier. It might be causing some stress.
Oh, you just called it right there. Third goal. Let's see how Orono responds.
That was Kay McCoy picking up her second. I didn't see who had the primary, secondary assist on that, but even strength goal. Yeah, you kind of talked about it earlier, and I don't disagree with you. I'm not so sure that the parents aren't causing stress for both Orono and potentially Edina.
Oh, I think it impacts both teams. I mean, it's great to have a high intensity level, just high environment, because it's playoff hockey, you know? Oh, that was a hard hit in the boards. So very slow to get up.
That's Harper Miser. She is up. I didn't see what happened. Did she get hit or did she just go in hard?
She kind of got hit, but I don't know if it would have been called a penalty. It just was really awkward.
Okay.
So I'd have to go and rewatch that play. Like I was saying earlier, I think Orono, their key is playing. I think their coaches are telling them to play physical, because when you play against really strong, skilled teams, that's the only way you can even kind of keep those girls in check. So I think that's one thing that they're trying to be, is physical.
Yeah.
I'm all about feistiness, that's for sure, and competitive. But when it gets cheap, that's a different story.
Yeah, the girls' game's really evolved. It's starting to become a lot more physical. I think it's good for the game. I like the way the girls are going hard through hands, pinning in the corners. It's really put an emphasis on the off-ice conditioning and strength training that you had talked about doing with Cal Dietz in the summer. What are things, you look at these girls, some of them are going through puberty, some have, some aren't. But as 12U players across the board, what are some of the 2 or 3 important things that they should be focusing on in the offseason?
I think first of all, they should be focusing on their speed. It's just so hard to control a lot of other aspects, because they're growing, right? They're changing how tall they are. They might be gaining a few pounds with the muscle. But I think at the end of the day, at this age, is to focus more on the on-ice portion.
Okay.
And then I didn't even start lifting weights until probably maybe my 9th grade year of high school. So I don't know. I think it's important to lift, but it's also important to gain those skills, because this is such a pivotal year. I always say to my mom that U12s is such a huge growth difference from U10s and U15s, and I think it can really make or break a player.
It was a nice backdoor feed there from Russo, looking for McCoy in front. That's Russo again, looking for another one. There's there's an icing. We're just going to leave the camera right here. We're going to have 4:19 to play. Shots heavily in favor. Hornets out shooting Orono right now, 4-1, Maddie.
Yeah.
Just really impressive offensive zone time for the Hornets.
I agree. There's no reason to put something on net.
All right, Nelson to take the draw. She's going to win it back clean. She's got Davis. Davis going to send it behind the net, looking for McCoy. McCoy on her forehand. She's tripped up. In comes Nelson. Nelson battling 2-on-2 down the corner. Kept in by Davis. Orono trying to fight that puck out. Loose puck out front. McCoy shot block. Good shot block there by the defender. Now they're going to try to clear the zone. Davis keeps it in. McCoy bodied off the puck. Good, strong physical play along the boards there. The Hornets able to hold the zone. Russo spins off her man. Dumped in deep by the Hornets. Russo. Now Nelson. Nelson's just going to eat it. Down low again to Russo. Nelson. Nelson from behind. And that's going to put the Hornets on the power play again.
I think that might be their 6th or 7th penalty by this point.
Well, anytime it's from behind, it's going to get called more times than not.
Yep.
Put the Hornets on the power play. So 3:19 to play. Second period. Hornets really taking over this period. They've only given up one shot so far. All right, face-off control by the Hornets. There's a quick backdoor pass from Erlinson. Counter-attack opportunity, short-handed. Weathington gets a stick in there, pops the stick. Good back check hustle play there.
That was a good play to lift up her stick. She knew she was kind of beat there, and she ended up getting her stick, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
But not taking a penalty at the same time, so that was a good play.
All right, Cooper trying to chip it out, it's kept in. Bertram clears it to the corner. Here's Arthur. Chipped in, onside. Here comes Weathington. She's bodied off the puck. Viewers coming in to help. Weathington trying to pick that out. She does. Now Weathington, she's going to skate it over to her Blake teammate, future teammate from high school, Callie Arthur. So we had the Casco connection on that first goal, upper and lower Casco, Weathington to Fritz for that first goal. There may have been some recruiting possibly happening on the trip to Starbucks, I heard. Maybe a little plug both ways.
Oh, I can see
seeing if
that.
Emerson might be interested. There's already one Emerson that's going to Blake. Why not two, she says. And Emerson's like, hey, we've got a strong core at Edina. Why do you want to leave this?
I mean, I might be biased a little bit from going to Blake, but I wouldn't regret going to Blake in a heartbeat. Getting that education aspect that Blake offers you, the smaller school, really benefited me. And I was able to play at Blake in middle school, so that kind of is something that really doesn't happen in Edina. So it was kind of nice to be able to get playing time, and it's just really hard, obviously, as you know, with so many girls going to Edina, and it's really hard to make a varsity team there, that's for sure.
How many, did you go right from 12Us to play high school hockey at Blake?
Yeah, I did. I played U12As with Edina in 6th grade, and then made the varsity team my 7th grade year.
They're going to get Thero for a checking penalty. I like Thero's hustle on that back check. I think she just took her to the boards a little bit too hard.
I agree. I think Edina's been doing a really good job of back checking, tracking the puck. Okay. Oh, your own daughter.
Fritz got the call. All right, we'll have to go watch that on video. That's the SL1 coming out in her. She's not afraid to go through the hands, and she may miss the hands once in a while and go shoulder to shoulder. So
Yeah, this will be fun to watch a 4-on-4 for a little. Oh, it's 5-on-4 now.
So hopefully
This is one of the first power plays, I think, for Mount Wisconka. Would you agree? It's been mostly. Okay, it was, yeah, I thought it was one of their first ones.
Good possession down low. Center pass misses mark, and they'll regroup out up behind their own zone. Viewers will be first in. That was that faceoff should come to center ice. That was Orono, and I think the refs are going to talk about it. And this should be a center ice faceoff.
Yep, I agree. Orono tried to. They were behind the net and tried to pass it out front and didn't go through and got iced all the way down. So this should be a center ice faceoff.
Should be center ice. We're going to do it though as an offside in the neutral zone. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't know you could do that, but.
All right, puck's down. Orono controlling. Intercepted there by McCoy. She got a stick on it, then yours breaks it up. Well, Wisconka gains the zone. Hillens working on D down low. Weathington holding the front. Orono Mount Wisconka down low, looking for options. Little scissor play there.
That was nice play by Kate.
McCoy breaks up the scissors though. Can I call it a scissors, Maddie? What do you think? Maybe not in a traditional sense.
Yeah, I would just say she did a good job of pinning her to the boards and taking the puck away, lifting up her stick, using her body first, and then her stick, taking away that option for the Orono girl.
Big old zone face-off for the Warriors. There's 9 seconds left. They're going to want to win this one, try to get one more scoring chance before this period ends. Maybe get a little momentum going into the third. 6 seconds to play. Puck's going to go behind the net. Weathington's going to collect. And she's going to throw it off the board, and that's going to do it. We'll take a break here as I believe they'll resurface, no? Did they not resurface?
Yeah, I would assume they resurfaced because yesterday they resurfaced out too.
Players are going to leave their benches. So just some final thoughts here. Third period, you've got a 3-goal lead for the Hornets. What do the Hornets want to do to make sure they close this thing out?
Yeah, I think the Hornets want to continue to back check. They've been doing a really good job of that, limiting Orono's chances. And I think that's what's been causing that Orono to only have 2 shots on net this period is because the Edina girls have been blocking shots. They've been doing the things they need to do defensively, and credit to them. And I think that's what they need to do to continue to keep this a 0 on the board.
Sounds good. So we'll wrap up here. 3-0. We'll take this lead into the second period intermission. 51 seconds left on the man advantage for Orono. Shots favor the Hornets, 17-6. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Thanks, folks.
tomorrow's game.
All right. Sounds good. All right, we're getting ready for the third period here. Puck's about to drop. And we've got 47 seconds left on the man advantage for the Warriors. Joining us for the third period, the one and only Audrey Weddington.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
It's been a good game so far.
Yeah, what's your summary of this thing so far? What are you seeing?
A lot of penalties. a lot of penalties. There's definitely been some retaliation penalties. Hopefully we can stay out of the box for both teams this period.
So what do you think, if you were the Orono MWT coach between periods, what was your messaging to your players?
I would just say stay out of the box. They're a really hard-working team, so they do best when they're out of the box, and they're definitely not going to give up this period.
All right, McCoy on the draw. Arthur and Weddington doing battle. It's dumped in deep. Icing's waved off. Hillens will be the first one there. Gets stuck on some wet ice. It's like it hasn't quite had a chance to set up yet. Now the Warriors from the point, shot just wide. Arthur in pursuit. Broken up there by Weddington. Back to the point. Clapper, big save by Bertram. Kept in by the Warriors. Hornets are back at full strength. Weddington down low doing battle. Loose puck out front, cleared by Hillens, deflected by the Warriors. And that's going to go no icing. 13:23 to play. Wrapped all the way around, strong side, Davis there. Davis touches it, icing's waved off. Davis on the reversal. Nelson with it now, up to Ewers. Ewers pulls it off the wall, nice centering pass. She's got Russo one-on-one. Russo to the backhand. Shot save, rebound cleared. Davis trying to keep it in. Fritz there. Fritz gets a piece, no call. One-on-one, Erlinson. Erlinson does a nice job getting a stick on that. Now Fritz looking for Nelson. Fritz ridden off the puck. Erlinson there to pick it up. Now the Warriors behind their own net. Thero. Good speed on the far side, broken up by Lorelei. Davis, stretch pass to Fritz. Fritz looking for Thero. She's got it. Now Fritz. There's a shot through traffic. Loose puck, shot, another save. That was McCoy. McCoy doing battle. Picked up by Thero. Her shot's wide. Hillens now through traffic. That's broken up. Here comes Cooper. Cooper's pass broken up, almost kept in, bounces over Weddington's stick. She's going to go back to her partner for a regroup. Wrapped all the way around. Orono trying to clear, kept in by Weddington. She's going to chip it back in for that forecheck. Now McCoy. Orono with a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Shot and goal. Well, Audrey, so much for those parents staying quiet with that 3-goal lead. We're going to have to deal with it now.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully the Hornets can get back into the game and not let up any more shots on net, because they're a grinding team and they're only going to get their opportunities by odd man rushes. So we got to make sure keeping someone high in the zone to avoid those happening.
You look for the Hornets to make any changes with a 2-goal lead with 11 minutes still, or is it the same game plan at this point?
I would say in those kind of situations, you got to make sure you have an F3 high to avoid any odd man rushes, especially with the 2-goal lead. I think that's the most dangerous lead in hockey. I would just say make sure to keep an F3 high at this point.
I love a stoppage of play here. So Audrey, did you ever play for Edina's 12U, or were you at Minnesota Maine?
Yeah, I played Edina's 12U. I played both 2 years of 12U. We actually lost both years in the state semifinals in overtime. But then we ended up winning U15A, my U15A year. So
what are some of your favorite memories from your years that was at 12U?
I would say just the road trips. Those are always super fun, and I mean, we had a great team, and it's kind of funny because I played against all of them in high school. But a lot of these memories are awesome.
So you played 12U for 2 years, and then you played, you said 15U.
Yep.
Did you go play high school then after your first year of 15s? Okay.
Yep. So Madeline, it's pretty crazy. Madeline played varsity her 7th grade year, so a lot of these girls, they'd be playing varsity after this. But she was a lot bigger than them.
Okay, we've got a big trip here. Power play opportunity. Doesn't sound like the Orono fans are too happy with that call, but it looked pretty blatant from this angle. So we're gonna have a power play coming up.
I wonder how many penalties there's been this game. It's pretty crazy.
Well, they certainly lost their fair play point if there was one, I'd say.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the power play unit coming out for the Hornets, looking to ice this, get a 4th goal. It's gonna be a big kill for Orono. Wellington over to Hillens. Hillens gonna dump it in deep, looking for Nelson. Nelson, she's double teamed. You don't see a double team too often on a penalty kill, do you?
No. I would say it happens more in college, just with trying to hop on loose pucks, but at this level, it's usually you're pretty passive.
All right, here comes the counter attack. Puck bobbled there. Here comes yours. Yours for the Hornets. She's going to gain the zone, just chip it in deep. Russo's going to get there first. Use her body. She's so good at shielding with that body of hers. So strong on the puck. Oh, Nelson with a great expansion shot, loose puck. Good piece of defending there by the Hornets, forcing that player really wide. Hillens with it now for the Hornets. She's going to reverse over to Arthur. Arthur does a nice job just pinning her man up against the wall. Here comes McCoy. Up to Cooper, just out of her reach. Wellington with it now. Stretch pass over to her Blake teammate, Callie Arthur. Arthur just gets ridden into the boards. Erlinson there to pick it up. Audrey, these Warriors look really inspired after that goal. They're playing with a lot of energy.
Yeah, penalty kills can be a big momentum change for some teams, and I think that this team is really building on the momentum on this penalty kill. So hopefully we can kind of fight back here and get one right now.
Lolo on the turnover. Backdoor pass looking for Fritz. Fritz pad save.
They're doing a really good job at keeping them to the outside and not really letting them get to the net.
Cleared away. It's not going to make it for icing though, as Erlinson will collect. She's got Davis as her partner. Erlinson's going to skate it up. Looking for Thierl. That pass is intercepted. Erlinson doing battle down low, picked up by Lolo. Nelson over to Erlinson. Erlinson trying to make it up to Thierl, now up to Thierl. Thierl backhand pass to Fritz. Fritz cuts to the middle. Doesn't get it on net. Gets it deep though. Here comes Thierl and Fritz. This is that F3 you were talking about, I think.
Yep. Orono's starting to fly the zone a little bit, just trying to look for something.
Thierl on it now. Thierl wins that one-on-one battle. trying to cut to her forehand, shot on save, no rebound. 6:44 to play. We'll have a face-off coming up in the Orono zone. Shots favor the Hornets 24-10. Orono, though, like you mentioned, getting some energy out that PK.
For sure, yeah. That's a big momentum changer, always penalty kills. If you can kill a penalty this late in the game, it can change the game, but I think that the Hornets will be able to fight back here.
Comes heavy back check from Ewers, trying to drive that wide. Hillens angles her player to the corner. Now McCoy down low. Wellington drops in. Wellington down low. Good job by Wellington just to keep her player down low. Out of the danger zone. Shot through traffic. Blocker save. Big save there by Bertram, as that might have gone through some traffic. Audrey, what's the coach looking for from his wings right now in this third period on those shots from the front?
Sorry, say that again.
It's hard to talk over these
I know,
Orono
I
fans.
can't hear me.
What's the coaching staff looking from their wings on the Edina side when the puck's in Edina zone?
I would say just making sure you're on the weak side. If you're a weak side wing, just making sure you're in front of the net and picking up sticks and players. And honestly, the biggest thing here is just getting pucks out and doing anything you can to knock those pucks out of the zone, because Orono's trying to, their defense are really stepping right now. So especially it's very important for the center to be communicating with the wings, letting them know if they have time to pass to the middle or just for them to get it out of the zone off the boards.
That's a good tip. A lot of these girls have been told watch these games afterwards. I believe it. But little tips like that, you know, that's something I haven't actually heard, is centers talking to the wings, letting them know if they do have time to skate it out or if that defenseman's pinching. So good words of wisdom there for these young players. Oh! Carrie Arthur with an absolute shell of a beautiful backdoor pass from Lolo Nelson. And the future Blake product puts the Hornets back up by 3.
A lot of the goals today for the Hornets have been off the backdoor pass, and that's how you get the goalie moving laterally. That's when you're going to get some good goals.
Beautiful finish there. Arthur going up high. So 5:17 to play. 3-goal lead reestablished by the Hornets.
That's a big goal.
Yeah, huge goal. Puck dumped in deep. Davis there for the Hornets. She's bodied off the puck. Good 2-on-2 battle down low. Loose puck out front, covered by Bertram. Good job by the Hornets to protect the front of the net.
It's pretty funny to see all the net front talk and battle and pushing around. It's been happening a lot between these two teams. It's kind of funny.
So you just got done with your freshman year at the U of M. Tell us about your season.
Yeah, it was a really awesome season. I mean, COVID, everyone's seasons are a lot different, but we're so fortunate to have been able to play this season. I mean, a lot of other college teams really didn't get that chance. So a lot of people, I mean, had to put in so much effort for us to even play. And it was a good season. Obviously, it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but I'm just so fortunate to have given the opportunity to even step on the ice and where they are.
So my understanding is you've maintained your freshman eligibility, so you still have 4 years left at the U?
Yeah, so up until our class so far, we have 5 years to play just because of COVID, obviously.
There's Theo. Backdoor pass to Fritz, shot, save.
Good.
Good pad save there. Fritz and Nelson doing battle. A lot of players down on the ice right now. Orono outnumbering the Hornets 3-2, which they probably should in their own zone. They try to clear, kept in by Wellington. She's going to send it right back in deep. Centering pass looking for Fritz in her skates. Just couldn't get it off her stick quick enough. Here they come 2-on-2. Good back pressure there by Nelson. Fritz with it now. All the way over to Theo. Theo trying to use that speed down the far wall. Backhand shot goes wide. Here comes Nelson. Wow, what a hand-eye coordination play there by Nelson. Russo and Nelson doing battle, 3 minutes to play, third period. Arthur for the Hornets down low. Loses the handle on it momentarily. Trying to regrade it. Now here comes. Shot on, save. Loose puck out front, picked up by Ewers. Doesn't like what she sees. She's going to regroup out the other way. She's got Arthur. Arthur trying to clear the zone, kept in. Shot redirected, back door. Oh, that was the chance Orono probably needed to get back into it. Davis with it now. She's dispossessed. Orono, they're going to get a hook call here coming up on Erlinson or Davis.
Both teams have been back checking super hard this period, and it's definitely showing. They're coming back all the way to the net, and that's super important because at the college level and beyond, it's really important just to come back all the way to the post, because if you don't come all the way back to the post, there's a chance that the other team's just going to tap it in. So it's good to see that both teams are really back checking hard this period.
All right, so timeout Orono, 4-1 lead for the Hornets. They're probably going to pull their goalie at this point. What are you anticipating from Orono out of this timeout? What's some of the talk the coaches saying?
I would just say that, I mean, they have really nothing to lose right now. It's 4-1. I bet they're going to take a few risks and get the pucks to the net. At this point, it's really important just to have someone in front of the net for them and to create those opportunities. I bet we'll be seeing a lot of pucks just thrown on net from any angle, so It's going to be important just to make sure we're clearing the pucks when we get the opportunity to.
Good stuff. And what's Pat McCoy and his coaching staff telling the Hornets right now?
I would say just like collapse to the middle, because during a 5-on-6 opportunities, everything's going to be coming back to the net, so it's important just to maintain a home base, and everything can get chaotic at times with just an extra player on the other side, but it's important just to maintain the middle and obviously clear pucks whenever you can.
Good stuff. So we only got a couple of minutes left. The one thing I wanted to ask you is, so you just got done with your freshman year, coming off a great career at Blake High School. What were the biggest differences between high school and college hockey? From your senior year of high school to that freshman year of college, what did you notice as differences between the two games?
Yeah, I would say that, I mean, everything's just faster and everyone's stronger. I would say that just like quickness, your mind's got to be quick and you got to know how to move the puck super quickly and get your head up. I mean, as a wing, you're not given that much time on the board, so you just got to be ready to get the puck out and be strong on the boards. I would just say that everything's elevated. And you don't have those opportunities that you have in high school to get the puck to the net as much, so you got to really capitalize on the chances that you get.
All right, 2:11 left, icing on the Hornets. Orono goalie, interestingly enough, still in the net, bypassing the opportunity for a 6-on-4. They're going to go 5-on-4, still down 3 goals. Interesting choice by the coaching staff. So Audrey, if you're behind the bench right now, would you have your goalie in the net down by 3 with a man advantage, or would you keep her in?
I would. I mean, it's a 3-goal lead. There's not much of a chance for them to come back, but I would still give the girls a little bit of momentum and make the game more interesting at this point. Especially since we're on power play. I always forget that at this level you can't ice the puck anymore on penalty kill, which is pretty.
And there's really no goal differential benefit, whether you lose 4-1, 5-1. Interesting choice. All right, Hornets trying to clear it out. That's Brooke Hillens. It's kept in. Dumped in deep. Got Weathington on it now. Weathington doing battle down low. Loose puck picked up by Arthur. Arthur off the wall. It's probably going to go for icing as well. And it will, which is fine.
In college, with those icings, you can't actually change. So if you ice the puck, you're stuck out there, and it's not always fun. It's not always fun.
Now, I know for this rule here in USA Hockey at the youth levels, they can't ice the puck on a penalty kill. At the collegiate level, is that the same, or are you guys still allowed to ice it like in high school?
Yeah, we're still allowed to ice it, which is I mean, if you ice the puck, it's somewhere of like a 10% chance that you're going to kill it every single time you ice it.
Okay.
A 10% increase in actually you killing the penalty off. So that's a big part of the game in the college level, and I don't know, it'll be interesting to see if they ever change that rule.
Now, if you're shorthanded and you ice it, can you switch players or not?
Nope.
Okay, so no matter what, you ice it, just like in the NHL, it's the same. Players have to stay on the ice. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting, good to know. All right, 45 seconds left to play, 24 on the man advantage. Orono still electing to go the 5-on-4 situation here. Face-off control by the Warriors. They're gonna go D to D. Shot from the point through traffic. Boy, big shot block there by McCoy and Nelson. Nelson with it. It's gonna go high off the glass, but it's intercepted off a stick. Nelson regroups though, and McCoy tries to chip it out.
That was a good play.
Now it's out of the zone. Erlinson with it now. Being tied up, 10 seconds to play. Erlinson looking for her partner along the wall. McCoy just trying to get a stick on it. Hornets are at full strength. And that's going to do it, folks. Hornets will walk away with a hard-fought 4-1 win over a very tenacious and hard-working Orono MWT.
That was definitely a different game. There was a lot of penalties, and there was 5-on-3s, 4-on-4s, all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see their game tomorrow. It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, what do you expect to see from another battle between Minnetonka and Edina tomorrow?
Those games are always so much fun to watch, and hopefully they come up with some energy. And I mean, this game was a great game to prepare them for a hard-working Minnetonka team. So hopefully that they can just shut down the other team and get some goals.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, Audrey. Appreciate
Yes, for
it
sure.
as always. And for all our fans, hopefully we don't know what our broadcast schedule is going to be tomorrow, so